Join Heaven's back again on the platform. Um, Hope everybody's fine and subscribe and like, thumbs up. Let's go on. Talk about something. Today I'm a little bit sick, but I feel like I need to talk to someone about something that is really stressing people in relationships, and that is trust. Now, do you ever feel like your relationship is going the wrong way, that you don't expect it to be going? And if you feel like something is not happening the good way and you don't feel like things are moving on well in your relationship, you may not know why, but maybe it's because you don't trust yourselves, you don't trust your partner. There is lack of trust in this relationship that you're in. Now, if you feel like, if you have one of the characters that I'm going to be talking about, then you will know that is a problem, and you will understand that problem is with you. That is why you have stress in this relationship, and that's why you are going through the situation that you're going through. Now, if you feel like you can't let your guard down, like you don't open up, you don't break the ice in front of your partner, you never ever want to share anything deep, secrets with your partner, then you're having trust issues. You don't feel free and open to express your feelings or your mistakes or whatever it is that you have inside your heart to your partner. You're having trust issues. And if you feel like you want to be the one to control each and everything that is going on, and you want to be the one that is taking control of each and everything in your relationship, that means you have trust issues. And if you're secretly spying on your partner and watching their social media accounts, trying to see what is going on, who they comment to, whose posts they are liking most, who are they following, what are they doing on social media, you are having trust issues. And if you're always suspicious when your partner receives a text or a phone call or goes somewhere or takes long to come back or doesn't pick up your calls, you're suspicious of so many things. A bad mind comes in your head and you start imagining some different things that are not actually true. You're having trust issues. And if you want something from your partner and you really struggle to ask them for what you want, like if you tell your partner, can you get me this, you're really struggling, and because you feel like maybe he can or she can do that for you, and you really need to force them to do that. You know, when you speak to someone one time, you tell them, honey, I need this, and you trust them, you will not have to push them to do that. You will obviously relax because you're very sure that this person is going to do for you what you want them to do for you. But if you demand and force, you are having trust issues. So the problem is not with your partner, but is with you. Now, if there is no trust in your relationship, it is very difficult for a relationship to grow and flourish. It is very, very hard because you are always being chaotic. The relationship is unpredictable. It is full of a lot of drama. Because if you don't have trust, it is not easy for you to love your partner. Because you're always thinking that your partner is not loyal to you. They cannot love you alone. They can't be faithful to you. And therefore you can't confide in them. You don't feel safe and comfortable with them. You know what I mean? But let me tell you something today. It is very important if you trusted your partner, because it is going to kill the stress that you have right now. Because this trust if you trust your partner, your heart will heal. Trusting someone helps your heart to heal. When you trust someone, you're really sure that even if you have fights and arguments and whatever comes up your way, you're confident that your partner is not gonna let you go, no matter what. You know, and trust brings about reassurance of love. When you trust your partner, you actually feel like your partner will never choose anyone else. They will always choose you, no matter what happens. And trust also helps you to overcome different kinds of obstacles, because you know you are your partner's first priority, and you know whatever comes up your way, whatever arguments come up, you will always sit together and solve these issues together. You know what I'm talking about. So always just make sure that you trust your partner, because it is very, very important. It's going to help you to overcome a lot of things. Because trust gives, it helps you to give room to your partner. You give your partner space to be with his friends and to have his own personal thinking and his personal freedom, because every relationship needs personal space, personal privacy, personal freedom to express your entire period, your entire benefits and your excitement to different kinds of people. You do not have to be cocooned to one person as if you're in prison, because relationship or marriage is not a prison. You know, and if you trust a person, it helps to bond. It helps you to bond with this person. It helps you to bond more with this person, because it is going to help you to loosen up and be free and be more faithful to them. Every time you trust your partner, the relationship grows, because it makes you very comfortable. It makes you very, very free. And there is no way you're going to start feeling insecure. Because even if your partner goes out somewhere and is doing something else, you will not have to be worried about what they're doing. You will not have to be calling them all the time. You don't have to be putting them on pressure, you know, asking a lot of questions, being suspicious of them. And the bond is going to grow. Because if every time you, for instance, if your partner is giving you the freedom to go out, have some fun alone, to visit whoever you want to visit, to go wherever you want to go at any time you want to go, wouldn't you feel a little bit comfortable? Now, why don't you make your partner have the same comfort that you also feel when they have given it to you? Because every time there is trust in a relationship, there is freedom. And the conversations that you have are more clear and sincere. Because you're both willing to express your mistakes to each other. You're both willing to put your guard down and tell your secrets to your partner. You'll be able to tell your partner your weaknesses. Because you're rest assured that this person, even if you told them whatever you told them, there wouldn't be any reason for them to let you go, because you trust them. You trust that they love you. And you know that when you trust each other, it is easy for you to listen attentively to your partner and give them all the attention they need, because you care about how they feel. You care about what they say to you. So it creates a lot of good communication between the two parties. And when you're trusting your partner, it helps you to be confident, because you can confide in this person and you're confident about your inner feelings. You'll not feel like I'm putting my feelings and my efforts in a wrong place. You'll express your love to this person freely without holding anything back. And you'll give them the care, and you'll always consider their interests first, because you're putting them as your number one priority. And every time you're able to express how you feel about a person, according to me, I feel like it is the best thing, because it is a sign of respect and admiration. And if you're trusting your partner and you're in love with them, it helps you also to admit your mistakes. You don't have to give excuses to everything you do, because sometimes when you don't trust a person, when you make a mistake, you'll have to excuse yourself. You have to create situations to make yourself right, or to pretend like what you did isn't that bad, because you want to protect your love, you want to protect your relationship, you want to protect your partner from ever knowing the truth, because you feel like they're gonna let you go. But if you trust them, you're free to express what you feel, and you'll not have to argue about the mistakes you've made. you'll just express them the real way they are and just ask for forgiveness, because you are sure, rest assured that your partner is going to forgive you. So there will be no stress, because every time someone is open-minded to you, someone is free to tell you the truth. When you Now, for me, if a person just makes a mistake and they don't admit to their mistake and they keep arguing and giving excuses, it hurts me the more and I get stressed the more. So I feel like it's important to trust your partner. But anyway, don't mind. There is good news that I'm going to give you today. If you feel like your trust has been gone, it has been lost in your relationship, there is always a way to rebuild it. Click on the button, watch out for the next video. I'm going to be telling you how you can rebuild the trust in your relationship. And now let's go. My name is Queen Heaven. Subscribe to my channel. Thumbs up if you like my information. I love you.